Alright, back here again. Good times. Good times. Children standing, talking.
You're just holding it. You're trying not to say it.
Well, no, because stuff's going on. I'll say it later.
You
Hey,
promised
Brady.
at the start of the...
I will do it after this. I swear.
Wow, she's dumb.
She's shocked.
Well, okay, yeah, to be fair.
No, she saw Link
Oh my
trying to
God,
fight
oh.
off the Goron. She wants to try it with this guy.
No, I could see someone being paralyzed in fear there, but here's Colin's heroic moment.
So get in. It's the only time that happens.
It's still more than anyone else does amongst the
Yeah,
kids.
Damn you, Barnes. What's up, bro?
Bye, bro.
You didn't see anything.
Oh, no, you don't. I like how he's holding him up as a prize.
Check it out.
I have
got
a small
little boy.
child!
I did absolutely nothing. I just rode my pig and I won this little kid.
I won the
Okay,
pig
so-
riding competition.
Alright, so some stuff happened. Aaron wants me to say something to him. Aaron, what I was going to say to you was, I hope you don't die, fucker. See ya.
I had a feeling that would be it.
There's
Wow.
no need for context.
He tied Colin up pretty quickly.
I know, right? We only went through one screen.
So he's into that kind of stuff, huh?
Setting small children on fire, because that's what it looks like it's for.
Badass.
Maybe Colin's his new flag.
Oh, man.
He's going to go and work to put him on the moon.
Wait, how does a small Caucasian, blonde-haired, blue-eyed child represents a bunch of green people?
Wait
no.
a minute. In any case,
Wait. Blonde
this is your
hair,
introduction to mounted combat.
which I actually really enjoy.
You can use practically any weapon freely while mounted on an opponent, which is awesome.
Too bad we don't got a bunch of good weapons to use.
And it's a good thing that cut out my joke, because I don't think anyone wants me to finish it.
Yeah, probably not. Hooray, we won!
Man, just ripping these guys to shreds. How's he staying up like that?
He's really good at holding onto that saddle.
Despite how
Yeah,
fat
that's
ass he is.
Well, his legs have to hold that giant weight.
He's strong.
And we got something which I actually thought was really badass.
Motherfucking jousting.
Did it suddenly turn Twilight in here?
Well, that's what the game is, ain't it?
Who turned up the ambience?
Nintendo. I always love me a good joust match.
And this is another reason why the GameCube version is superior to the Wii version. You can't hold your sword back to charge the spin attack. You just shake the nunchuck to do it in the
You
Wii
know,
version.
it's a good thing
Oh,
Link
that's
doesn't
lame.
hit the kid.
And it just looks so much cooler having Link hold the sword back like that. That animation is nowhere in the Wii version, and it sucks.
Man, I sent that dude flying.
We probably should aim for the kid, too, because the pig might take a wrong turn. No?
It's okay, Colin's safe.
One
And
arm.
we created a stage in Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Hell yeah! That's
What do you think I'm gonna use for the picture, guys?
that's probably my
I
favorite.
don't know.
I'm gonna use this one right here, where he's looking at a small boy.
My God. But
Custom
yeah,
thumbnails. We must have the intimacy over the bad attitude.
I will say the bridge is probably one of my favorite levels in Brawl.
It's alright.
Well, despite it being one of the more simple levels, but
This is another good rendition of the Hyrule Field theme.
God damn it, all
Sorry,
the
I
renditions
saved you.
of the
Are you
Hyrule
mad at me?
theme are freaking good.
I wanna gush, damn it! The music's my favorite part of the game!
I don't blame you for that. I agree with you.
Character growth.
That is a fat arm.
He's a child. They're all kind of chubby. No, it
No,
was
I just chased over the guy for a jousting match. I didn't care for you. In fact, I kind of wish I hit you.
Way to shit up this emotional, touching scene.
That's what I do best.
the curse of when everyone thinks you're Superman.
Yeah,
Better
they
than what-
expect you to fly through rings and shit.
It's better than what happens to you in Skyward Sword. Fuck you, Impa.
What?
Fuck you, Impa.
Impa! And now to get back to the plot no one cares about.
We must climb Death Mountain while wearing a wooden shield.
Man,
Didn't they tell us
Don't
this
like
was a
that.
bad idea in the previous game?
Yeah, the guard take Death Mountain OT laughed at you and called you a moron.
He doesn't call you a moron. He calls you
Mine
Mr.
is-
Hero.
Yeah, I was sarcastic and laughing.
And he gave you advice to get a better shield. And he said, give my word to the guy in the bazaar and he'll give you a discount.
I bet in his head he was just calling you some kind of moron.
And Malo already repossessed this building to use as a store.
What the fuck? You're just a little kid.
let's upgrade.
I know it runs in the family and all, but
Don't I dare judge. Oh, okay, Mr. Badass.
I showed you a slingshot.
So that wooden shield there is what your replacement would be if you happen to burn the Orden shield.
You suppose, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm surprised we got the Hylian shield this quickly.
Yeah, and this is the last shield you get in the game.
No mirror shield, sad face.
Well, the Hylian shield,
Can't make.
any shield can do what the Mirror Shield did in Ocarina of Time in this game.
You just can't make the monsters look at their horrible faces. Shame! Shame!
I wonder if that's what the Sacred Shield is actually doing to those undead bokoblins.
Oh my god, we're horrible!
So I was really impressed with Nintendo Capri Sun when he Let's Played this game. He forgot to buy the Hylian shield and went through all of Death Mountain somehow without ever burning the Orden shield.
I've done that once. Just once.
How?
It's not the hardest thing in the world, just remember to not block anything that's on fire, but
It's because I
alright,
never
so
block.
Get hit in the face.
also never fall in the lava, obviously.
Right. Take it in the chin.
Roll
put
out
on the boots,
versus
right?
Iron Boots.
Okay, there we go.
You see people having trouble with milk tanks.
Off the
that
cliff
Winnie
with
had.
you.
Hell yeah!
Fuck you.
Bastard. This is probably my favorite part of the game.
You throw Gorons off cliffs.
This is revenge for OOT always knocking me off. I was just trying to climb up, mind my own business, and you come rolling down and knock me down. Bastards.
Man, there's a lot of them.
And number 3.
No matter how many times it happens, it doesn't get old either.
Dang, you guys aren't learning your lessons.
Oh, look, another one.
Well, they had the brains of a peanut.
Man, I wish the red donuts in X6 were this easy.
Oh, that would be...
Oh, wait,
just
they
rolled
are.
at you and then you fucking suplex
I was
them?
about to say. Especially with
Be more badass
Zero.
if you did fucking suplex the red donuts. That'd be great.
Suplex the red
I
donut.
wonder
Laser
if with
beams
the
from
Iron
the
Boots
sky
you
are
can
just
suplex
as
a
good.
train.
Simon doesn't need the iron boots to suplex the train, but
Well, we're not saving.
I'd like to know this though. Why does the iron
You might
boots,
want to switch shields, by the way.
No, I'm fine.
Why does the iron boots? I understand not getting pushed away from the geysers, but the water should still fucking hurt.
It's very fucking hot water. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but the iron boots make you completely immune to it.
When you catch on fire, you realize, oh, I should change. Why is it so active now?
It seems
It
like
is a
someone let
volcano.
Favagia loose again.
Hey, look at that motherfucker thinking he can invade our turf. I must
Super
inform
jump.
the elder. Springboard!
They didn't know
Yeah.
they knew Bros technique. They learned from the Mario Brothers.
Isn't that technique used in Army of Two?
Probably.
And I love how
Or something like
most
that.
of the Gorons here are completely nice to you now.
No, they're not.
There are some of them that are real nice to you.
Well,
Yeah,
shit.
the old ones that just don't give a fuck.
The volcano just took a giant shit.
Well, this might be important later.
Maybe.
Yeah, might be. I mean, there's a whole cutscene for it. Quite cinematic.
Just
Fuck you,
shove them
bitch.
back in their face. Man, I feel like I've seen that in Wind Waker.
I mean, it's something in a Zelda
God
game.
damn it,
It's
Did he
from
just
another.
slip?
Yeah, when the person you're punching suddenly gets bodied by a piece of molten rock, you just kind of lose your bearing.
Yeah, I guess it is a bit hard. I guess it's harder to follow through when the target you were planning on hitting is suddenly not there. That's the whole point of dodging, after all.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
you know,
see,
dodged
Oh,
these
hey
right
guys,
guys
after
what's
the-
up?
Hey, how's it going?
I guess these guys don't give a shit because they're in a they're taking a bath in the hot spring.
Just don't let your heads get under the water.
Notice how it heals you.
Well, it's a hot spring. It soothes the aches in your body.
Washes away the fatigue. I do love that launching animation, though.
What?
Why am I not surprised that a Zelda game has glitches?
What? I used my shield.
You jumped through it!
With my shield up?
Shenanigans,
That
I say!
doesn't- No, shenanigans.
What? I've always done that. You.
You're supposed to go through that with the iron boot.
Which makes no fucking sense, like
Wait,
I
where'd
said.
you come from? I just
Oh,
threw
well,
you.
you see, when we threw that other Goron, we stopped time. That's how badass we are.
But we're not immature. Wait, no, you couldn't stop time immature. It's nice. So you're saying we're Braid now. Nice to know.
No, Braid goes backwards in time by walking backwards.
No, I'm saying we can throw through time and space. We can send these fuckers to the past.
I just said to the
Or
main
future.
characters if his name. I just refer to the main characters the name of the game. Alright, so Zelda here climbs on the Goron. I don't remember the main character of Braid's name. Wasn't it like Tom or something? Tim? No, it's
I
Tim.
don't know.
Tim. New Nintendo Capri Sun is the main character of Braid. What?
No.
We're gonna walk all the way like
And
this.
suddenly you're able to run in iron boots.
Oh,
these guys know how
shit.
to rough up a spin dash.
Yeah, please, I can stop time and space. Do you think all of you rolling at me at once will do something? Old man.
Old
Goron
man's like,
is-
you guys are fucking bitches.
No. My God, he just looks awful.
He's old.
I don't
We
like
must
how
sumo.
I don't like how any of these Gorons look.
These Gorons remind me of Yakuza.
I think the
Well,
Gorons look pretty
markings and
badass in
whatnot.
this game. Oh man, you don't have your
No.
sumo clothes for this?
Nope.
We don't have time to strip.
I love how it still sounds like you weren't wearing the boots when you did your stomp.
Bonus outfit for beating the game. Go through the game in your sumo outfit.
If it was Wind Waker, they'd do it.
Yeah, they would.
Looks like he's giving you a little more trouble than Bo did.
No.
It's almost
Trying
like
to
this is
fake
a
it
Have you ever tried beating this guy without the iron boots?
Isn't it impossible?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
One bitch slap to the face and you
Yeah, he
fly.
does. If he does anything to you, you go flying and you can't move him at all.
Yeah, I'll punch you
Aha.
in the face, you son of a bitch.
Slapped you out of the ring. E Honda taught me that.
Yeah, I don't think your boots would cause you to slap harder. Just
You have more weight behind the slap, somehow. They're magical iron boots. That's how you're able to walk in them in the first place.
no, that's how Link was able to run in with them the one time.
The spirit of
have you ever-
sumo.
The spirit of
Have you-
sumo wrestling.
Have you ever walked with weights on? You become quite sturdy.
You become more badass the longer you walk with the weights on. That's why Piccolo wears weighting clothing.
How do you think I became as badass as I am right now?
You badass.
You don't want to see me ever take off my weights. And even then, that's not even my final
Is your
goal.
name Rock Lee?
You're
No. God, if I could do the Lotus, that would be the best thing ever.
Which one?
I like how all of them, except for the last one, because then I die.
You don't want to open the gate of death.
Never.
I don't think
Except,
that's how
you know-
chakra gates actually work.
Shh, they can do whatever you want them to.
I think Avatar: The Last Airbender had a more accurate rendition of
I
chakra.
don't know, it's pretty much the same thing. Open all of them, you become ultimately powerful.
My god, we made a shortcut to climb back up
Well-
even though you never had to climb back up again.
What if I want to climb back up?
They got some good stuff down there. No, they don't.
No.
But you can buy some items down there. Like I got to put on the iron boots to work these elevators. Shows that you're in a Goron place and your tiny human body isn't heavy enough.
No, what I was getting at is that in Naruto, the chakra gates are in reverse order.
Oh,
I think in Naruto they
Yeah.
go down when they're supposed to go up. No, no, it's the other way around. I had a 50% chance of being right.
You had a 50%
I just know it's
I had
backwards
to
in
try,
Naruto.
damn it.
I don't know which way's the right way. Not that much of a
Up is
nerd.
up and down is down, oh no.